Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can tell in the title of today's video, I will be talking about my journey with the Mane Choice Growth Oil. It is the first ever product that I've ever tried from the Mane Choice, and I'm gonna be honest, this stuff works wonders and it saved my hair. But if you are interested in learning more about my hair journey with this growth oil, please stay tuned. Whether you are maybe you've heard really good things about the growth oil, maybe you've heard not so good things about it, maybe you're considering trying it out but you're not exactly sure about it, maybe it's a little bit on the pricier side, I have the answers for you. Let me just say real quick, a quick disclaimer: the Mane Choice does not even know that I'm posting this video. I am not at all being sponsored by them. This is just a genuine review of how well their product has done for my hair. So just a quick disclaimer just to let y'all know. Okay, so I'm gonna start out by saying that I started using the growth oil. Oh, let me just show you guys what it is real quick. I'm sure you saw it in the thumbnail, but I started using this growth oil. See, it's almost done. Isn't that crazy? But I started using this growth oil around like early 2018. This time I was still dorming on campus, and literally from my freshman year up until like my last few years on campus, I just noticed that because my hair was constantly in box braids like it is now, I just noticed that anytime I would try to straighten my hair, especially by myself, anytime I would try to straighten my hair, which I'd be able to do with ease back when I was in high school, but anytime I would try to straighten my hair, I would notice that, yeah, it would straighten fine. I'd be able to blow dry it first and put the flat iron through it, make sure it's detangled, make sure it's oiled as I'm doing it. And let me tell ya, I could put a whole 5 pounds of oil on my hair. Obviously, I'm not putting that much oil in it, but I'm saying I would really and truly oil my hair to make sure that it's not dried out. And no matter what would happen, it's like by the next day or by the next few days, I wouldn't even be able to comb my fingers through it without hair coming out. So I realized that it was a deeper problem. My hair was dehydrated and I wasn't exactly sure why. So I remember specifically after I realized that I was just having so many problems with keeping my hair moisturized, I started looking through YouTube videos, I'm sure like you are right now, and I just kept hearing about the Mane Choice growth, not the Mane Choice growth oil specifically, but the Mane Choice on a whole. And I also started doing, of course, like YouTube searches, and that was when I really finally decided to try. I really started looking through the Mane Choice products, and I'm thinking, okay, well, I need oil. So I just started like looking up YouTube videos on it, and I heard a lot of women talking about the growth oil and how it really works for their hair, how it really helps to replenish their hair. So then I noticed, I know like maybe a few people said in their YouTube videos that it's a great sealant. So then I just kind of decided to just get it, like just give it a try, see what it's like. And when I tell you that, okay, mind you, the time that I used the growth oil was after I got it straightened professionally. But even after getting it straightened professionally, I just noticed that my hair, it wouldn't stay as moisturized, it wouldn't retain as much length, and also it would tend to break after a while. So I would still kind of think to myself like, well, what am I doing wrong? What am I missing? And that's when I decided to get the growth oil, and I think I put it all over my hair, of course. Like I put it on my scalp. I also oiled it from root to tip, and I made sure to oil my ends. But what I did was I mainly started, like at the time I had side bangs, but when I oiled my side bangs, I just saw like a huge difference instantly. It looked smooth, it looked moisturized, it had the shine that it had like, before I really started braiding my hair a lot. So that was when I realized like, wow, it said that you only need a little drop. So then it made sense. Okay, so I'm spending anywhere between $11 and $14 on this oil, but I only need 1 drop, and they're right. So you only need a little bit on your scalp, you only need a little bit on your hair from root to tip. You don't need that much. So that was something that I also really liked. And of course, like after kind of getting an idea of how well the oil was working with my hair, I decided, okay, so maybe now if I want to add in like an olive oil into my hair care routine, I can do that. And I'd also have the Mane Choice growth oil, which again, like I said earlier in this video, that it's a really good sealant. So what do they say when you're really trying to grow your hair out? Make sure you pay very close attention to your ends, because if your ends are breaking and your hair is growing, then you're not retaining length. I feel like that's one of the biggest problems when it comes to growing our hair, is that it's breaking faster than it's growing. Because when you think about it, your hair is growing, it's just that it's breaking at a faster rate, which is why it's not getting as long as you want it to be. So when I'm wearing, now that I have box braids in, or like anytime I have braids in, especially with extensions, I'm sure to you know, use olive oil for like the majority of my hair. I'll even use olive oil on my scalp, and I'll also use like the Main Choice growth oil for my tips. So my hair probably stops like maybe like right around here. So what I'll do is I'll put the Main Choice on from like here to here, just to make sure I'm covering the whole thing. I may be going a little further beyond what my hair length is, but at least I know I'm covering it. But that is basically my hair growth journey. Something I also do is I'll include 2 pictures, and this is funny, this was actually like sometime last year, but I know I had like a little photo shoot with one of my friends. Back then my hair was curled, but even then, like, my hair honestly kind of stayed around the same length between 2018 and 2019. It didn't grow that much, so it kind of stayed like around my shoulders. But as I started using the growth oil more often, like I said, I'll include pictures, but up until like last year, May of last year, my hair was still like around shoulder length. I would keep it curled a lot, but it wasn't much longer than like maybe right here. Now my hair is like down to here. I know that's only like a couple of inches in growth, but that still just shows like how much, you know, using the right products, putting the right things into your body, and how much consistency and maintenance is really, it's like, honestly, it's vital in hair growth, and it's vital in hair health. So that concludes my video. I hope you guys were able to have a better idea of whether you want to buy the growth oil. If you want to, honestly do it. It's great for all hair types, and it really does work. I've been using it now for like probably 2 to 3 years, and I still love it. My hair still loves it. I just hope it doesn't get used to it to the point where it doesn't work as well as it should. But yes, that is my video for today. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.